Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? Welcome in, everyone. Let's see, Sparkman, Anthony, Cred, Chris Mays, Gary, Foster Hope, Lady Tag Along. Good morning, everyone. This isn't going to be a long one today. I just want to make sure I come on every day, especially during the week. So I got some errands to run earlier today. I got one of their packages still to drop off. And I'll be on the other side of town checking out some DVDs while we're out there too. So it's a little more looking for stuff for you as well. How are we doing today, everyone? It's Monday. Are we at work? Are we at home? Are we getting ready to go to work? Are we getting ready to go to sleep? Let me know how your day's going. Me, I had a pretty chill weekend. And like I said, I got some run around to do. I got to take someone to the hospital for a checkup, and then I've got to get some stuff shipped and get some things straightened out for the week. We're just going to start throwing stuff up. We're going to do some quick runs. So if you see something, just go ahead and pull the trigger. If you want to take a closer look at it, we can always do that too. As always, we're working on 52 sales away from 1,000 sales and only 20 followers away from hitting 600 followers for the month, which is the goal. So I want to thank everyone for jumping in. As always, tips are always appreciated. For every $1 you tip in, we're getting at least one new DVD to add to the stack. And I think that's all the business out of the way. Let's throw up Mel Gibson's Edge of Darkness. Hostiles. Welcome in, Gata. Welcome in, Tyon. If I'm not saying your names correctly, just go ahead and correct me. No problem at all. Little Rogue One. Star Wars Rogue One. Now, if there's anything you guys want me to go hunt down while I'm out today, let me know. I'm hitting some of my good spots today. See if there's anything for us to spend that tip money on. Welcome in, welcome in. Captain Howdy. Nice copy of Hellboy with the slip. Billy Metal, how are we doing today? Paranormal Activity. 4. The original Cloverfield, J.J. Abrams production. Unrated, The Devil's Rejects. Hey, Rigo, how are we doing today? Mar, welcome in. Chager, Drummer Girl, nice to see you. Ghost Socks, how are we? Chatham Boy, welcome, welcome. And that X-Men 2 is up and running, chat. Hey, hey. Great heist film here. Takers. Good morning, Jager. National Treasure 2, Book of Secrets. Welcome in, Jack Smith. Factory sealed copy, widescreen edition. Get smart. And for anyone just now joining us, make sure you give me a follow. I try to come on once every day. Usually my slot is 10:30 in the morning, Central Time. Coming a little bit early today because I've got some errands to run. But we're 52 sales away from 1,000 sales, which is a big number for me, and 20 followers away from hitting that 600 follows for the month goal. Thank you for anything you can do with that. Screen taps are always appreciated. Shares are appreciated. Tips are appreciated. My best friend's girl, unrated. Dane Cook. We got a little poll going as we usually do today. Today is I like morning streams, yes or no. Let me know if you like these morning streams or if you're more of an evening streams person. Just for fun. Taken, extended cut. Still got that copy of Sex Tape with Cameron Diaz, Jason Segel. Will, welcome in. Hope you're having a great morning. Blockbuster copy, Bounty Hunter, Jennifer Aniston, Gerard Butler. Don John, factory sealed. There's a nice copy here. Pretty in pink. Everything's Ducky edition. And Sparkman, I probably will start going back to doing stacks. Anyone who's followed me for any length of time knows I do stacks. But we're trying to get to that 1,000 sales. So, you know, when I stack 10 DVDs, that's just one sale. Whereas 10 DVDs will get me that much closer to what I need. And since I already do discounted shipping and everything, a lot of folks tend to pull the trigger on these for me more than stacking. It's pretty much the same for stacking. It's just a matter of how long it takes. Date movie. Zeno, how are we today? Rob Star, what are we up to? Like I said, this is just a quick one today, folks. We're doing 10-second runs. See something you want to pull the trigger on, feel free. Yeah, you already got a stack there, Sparkman. I hear you. I'm waking up still myself, Zeno. Will Smith, Hitch. Looks like we got a mostly people liking morning streams. That's nice. I honestly just do the morning streams because it's a little bit, less crowded on here, and I've always managed to get more consistent sales in the morning stream. The evening streams are fun, but so many of the big dogs that we all follow are in there. I'll get lost in the shuffle, plus I also miss out on watching their streams. Muchacho Fines, welcome in. Let me grab another stack check. All right. I've got this WWE holiday tribute for the troops. Chris Angle on the cover there, or Kurt Angle on the cover. Chris, I'm giving him a new name. Zoro, welcome in. Cirrus, welcome in. How'd our weekend go, chat? Anything good happen this weekend? Here's a sealed copy of Echoes of War. Any stand-up fans here? This came from FYE originally. Carlos Mencia, extended and uncensored. Comedy Central. Welcome in, Trash to Gold. Griff, no Yo Gabba Gabba today. Or Gabba Gabba, sorry. Don't know why I said it that way the first time. Sorry, I didn't know I was muted. Hey, hey, Bem. Hey, Daz Knickknacks. How's your day going, everyone? You up and running this morning, Bem? I forgot I have a HyperX mic, so I tapped the top, and I didn't notice that I had it muted. The Ring with Naomi Watts. The original Longest Yard here, everyone. Welcome in, Zombie. Ricardo, how are we this morning? Little I Heart Huckabees. Green Ricky. Drum Girl, I don't have Evolution right now. I've had it in the past. Fun movie. I honestly didn't like it when I first saw it when I was younger, but I actually really enjoy it now. I was a big David Duchovny fan, so I thought I was really going to like it. I guess I was too young to appreciate it because when I went back and watched it recently, love the movie. Yeah, it's definitely underrated. There we go. Up and running. Catch Me If You Can. DiCaprio, Tom Hanks. A little bit different here. This is the Colgate Hour 1 and 2. Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis collection. Drummer Girl has pulled the trigger on Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis. Fantastic, Drummer Girl. Thanks for breaking the ice this morning. In your stack it goes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, as always. The Ides of March. Oh, yeah, those. I love Jerry Lewis stuff anyway, and Martin and Lewis is like the peak time. I hate that they fell apart as they got older, but I wish they would have stayed friends. Shipwrecked, welcome in. Running the Ides of March, everyone. Positive vibes, appreciate it. Spider212, welcome in. Just a quick one today, chat. David Lean's film, Ryan's Daughter. Got Mitchum in it. Next up, we've also got the remake of The Longest Yard. Up and running. Gopher Games, how are we today? And here we got Mask of Zorro, Antonio Banderas. There's a Zorro series right now on Amazon Prime I'm getting ready to start. It's only got 1 star. It's a dubbed Spanish one. It looks kind of fun. It has a different take. Like, you basically, like, they show the original Zorro guy, and he's Native American with a an axe and a sword with his mask. And then it goes into the Zorro we all know. But it's dubbed in English. And I've watched pretty much every rendition of it. It looks pretty interesting. Now, I watched the one that they had on, I think it was on like Tubi or something like that, but it was a series called Sword in the Rose or something, and that's done more like a Spanish telenovela soap opera, but they used all the characters and the look. They used all the characters from the Disney versions of the series, and then they used all the outfits and stuff to look more like the Antonio Banderas movie. So it was interesting. Like, imagine a soap opera version of that, blending two of the top Zorro takes in one. But it was definitely a telenovela. The Kingdom. Funky Joe Medina, how are we today? Juno. This one I recently rewatched. I even did one of my clips on my TikTok with this one. If you guys watch any kind of social media or anything like that, you want to give me a follow, it's Hannibal the Collector on TikTok, YouTube. In fact, we're streaming right now over on YouTube and Instagram. Although that's one of the reasons I got to upgrade my computer sooner rather than later, is because the YouTube stream is really taxing my system. I got to switch out to something with a stronger GPU. Adam Sandler, Anger Management. Santana, welcome in. Guys, thanks for coming in on this Monday morning. You know, I'm not going to stay on too long, so I'm happy everyone came and jumped in. It's nice to see you. I'm trying to come on at least during the week every day. I only missed Sunday this week, so I'm trying to come in at least for an hour every day just to keep it consistent for everyone in case you're looking for something. I'll be back on at 10:30 tomorrow. My usual time slot, 10:30 Central Time. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama, so. Kat and Ashley, welcome in. Belina, welcome in. Looks like a lot of the crew is in here that knows each other. That's always nice. Hey, Kat. Yeah, it's been a minute. Good to see you again. I try to consistently come on here now, you know, every morning, so you can catch me usually at 10:30 in the morning Central Time. My new setup makes it a little bit easier. Still playing with it. Jar Bear, welcome in. John Man, welcome in. Funky Joe Medina has won Major League 2. Fantastic. Get that written up for you. Yeah, I understand that. That's the problem for my morning streams, I guess. See, Funky. Number 2. In your stack it goes. And here we've got the usual suspects. Thank you, Joe. All right, got that updated now. So we're 50 sales away from 1,000, everyone. Thank you for helping out. Rewatched this one recently, too. I honestly wouldn't mind seeing this one get a remake. It's got some really cool ideas, and it kind of borrows a lot visually from, other Cameron features and things like that. The director hadn't directed a lot of films. He worked with James Cameron mostly on his items. And the cast was good. I think if we put a little more layered characters in here, this would be like a banger. If we don't over CG it. But Virus, I do enjoy it. Like, I always find myself going back and watching this one. Oh, yeah, that's right. You were getting married on Star Wars Day. Justin Biz, welcome in. Zippos, how are we doing? Sorry I missed it. Little newer Von Damme action here. Enemies closer. Keep your friends close. Yeah, just to enjoy the ride, Cat. Like, it's, don't go too, get too stressed. Just enjoy the fact you're having this cool wedding and enjoy everything leading up to it. Funky Joe grabbing up Jean-Claude Van Damme's Enemy Closer. Write that up real quick. That is written up for us. Let me go make an update real quick. Awesome. That's a big jump now. We're 49 away. Let me see why. There we go. Now we're back over. Let's throw up Avatar. Speaking of James Cameron. I was getting worried and slightly impatient. Welcome in, Antonio. This is one I actually enjoy right here. Bruce Willis's Live Free or Die Hard. It's not like super heavy or anything. It's just got, a nice mix of comedy and action. And Timothy's good as the villain in this thing. Caleb Chavez, welcome in. Looks like 11%. Do not like a morning show. Here's a little moto action. It's called Ultimate X, the movie. Essentially, follows Moto Xers on the circuit. Oh, wow. Well, that's cool then. Well, I'm thinking you guys are going to have a real memorable wedding with the Star Wars wedding at Celebration. Oof, great spot. Where is Celebration this year, Kate or Kat? Oh, that's going to be a good time then. This is where I leave you, Jason Bateman. Ryan, welcome in. I think it's the last scary movie I have left from that guy's collection. This is a new factory sealed Scary Movie 4, unrated, uncensored. All right, just checked it out too. Thank you, Funky, for following, and thank you, Shipwreck, for following as well. So we'll update that real quick. Fantastic, everyone. Thank you very much. 18 followers away from 600 follows for the month, and 49 sales away from 1,000. And Funky Joe Medina has one. Scary Movie 4, so I got to go and change that one too. Get you there, Funky. Scary Movie 4. In your stack it goes. Funky, thank you very much. Thank you for following. Thank you for the sales. Let's update that one real quick. Awesome. 48 sales away from 1,000 sales. Next up, let's throw up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. The last of the trilogy, although there was supposed to be a fourth one. A script was written, it just never got made. Welcome in, Lost Girl. Cat, no seasons in this show. I try to do the seasons on the weekends, so either Saturday or Sundays. Like, we did a season show Saturday. I don't have a lot of series left now. You guys hit me pretty good before the end of the year last year, and then I've only gotten a few new ones in. But I will be out and about today doing some hunting with some of that tip money you guys gave me. The Hills Have Eyes, unrated. And I actually really enjoy this. I'm going to actually go back and watch this. I might even watch it today. You know, guys, I don't know if you guys are doing this, but a lot of us are doing one movie a day for 2024. Mine's called OMAD, one movie a day. And I've got it on my letterbox. But last night I watched the Johnny Cage animated movie. And this might be tonight's. It's been a while. It's fun, and even though I feel like I always watch at least one movie a day, it's a little nerve-wracking trying to fit one in time. Like last night, I just made it to the wire of going like I've got to watch a movie, and someone was like, "Hey, you want to watch Has Been Hotel, the last episode?" And I was like, "I can't. I have to watch a movie before midnight." Yeah, very graphic. But it's Mortal Kombat. It's what you kind of expect, you know. That was kind of the fun thing, and the fact that Erin Gray or Jennifer Grey was playing herself. But they were still shockers, weren't they? Funky, like, you know, the whole windshield scene or whatever. Like, they still kind of made you jump back, not expecting what was happening in this cartoon. Throwing up Stardust here. This is an underrated movie. I didn't watch it for a long time because, like, when you saw the trailers, you just didn't feel like it was going to be that great. But anyone who's actually sat down and watched it, most of the people I've talked to, they've absolutely loved this film. Like, when I went back and watched it, it happened to be on TV or something, and I didn't know what I was watching. I was like, I feel like I know what this is supposed to be. And then by the end, I knew what I was watching, and I was like, wow, this is really good. I feel bad that I didn't give a chance. It's a really strong movie. It has that, you know, uniqueness to it. I think we were looking at it thinking someone was just trying to do a cash grab. Funky Joe's pulling the trigger on that one, and Funky Joe has one, Stardust. I'm happy this one's getting a new home. Let's write that one up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Cat, Stardust is a fantastic movie. And that's in your stack. I agree, Kat, like 100%. And I was one of those people that underrated it. Like, I put it off forever watching that one. 300, Gerard Butler. MPJ Meyer, welcome in. Not bad. We're 47 sales away from 1,000 now, guys. We've come a long way. Looks like we got a new follower too. Ada Brandon, welcome for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let's throw up another one while I do an update. July Lion, welcome in. Here we go. Meet the Fockers. This was one of my one movie a days this year too that I watched. I actually like it better than the first one. I just like Dustin Hoffman's performance. Oh yeah, Bridge of Terabithia. Honestly, I haven't watched Bridge of Terabithia yet. After watching Stardust, I knew that was one I needed to go and watch, but I haven't watched it yet. Arnold Schwarzenegger, True Lies. This is another one I watched for my one movie a day recently. I think I watched it just a few days ago. It's a strong one, you know, like it doesn't necessarily feel like a James Cameron movie, and it's nice to see the two actors playing against type, but it's just like a nice Mr. and Mrs. Smith kind of feel. Daz Knick-Knack pulled the trigger. Boom, in your stack it goes. Thanks, Daz. Let me write it up for you. Fantastic. Thank you, Dads. Pull this sideways here. Make sure we got everything written up. Now we're going to throw up Comanche Moon. That'll be cool. Aliens especially. True Lies would be good to see that way. I like The Abyss as well. Daz Knick-Knack pulling the trigger on Comanche Moon. Put that in your stack, Dads. Fantastic. I tell you one thing I like about Whatnot now is I have the ability to go back and watch the videos of the sale, so I know if I missed one, I can see it. Because I know there's one I think I have to go back and see which one someone got. New factory seals. Dark Was the Night. Yeah, I like anything with, I mean, actually with both those actors, right? But all three of these actors are really strong. I like Timothy Olyphant. I like Marissa Tomei. And Mariel Enns does a good job, too. Welcome in, Kat Vaughn. Here's a sealed, I don't think it's factory sealed, but it is sealed. Matrix Reloaded. Doesn't have the folds, so whenever it doesn't have the folds, I don't like to call it factory sealed. Super heavy one, you know. A romance movie with Josh Hutcherson. Ooh, I'm not placing that one. What is that one, Kat? Oh, I've never seen Little Manhattan. I don't think I've ever heard of Little Manhattan. No, I have not. Yeah, I am going to have to look it up. Drummer, welcome in, Harp. Oh, yeah, Josh Hutcherson has kind of been underrated for a little while, right? Like, he's done stuff, but everyone's got a newfound appreciation for him now. Rocky Balboa. Let's take a look and see something here. We won't be able to see that. Let's see here. Let's do this one. This one's got Joel Edgerton in it, everyone. The late Dennis Hopper, Rose Byrne. All the Way. Based on true events of the kidnapping of a musical legend. Funky Joe pulled the trigger on that one. Fantastic, Funky Joe. All the Way. In your stack it goes, Joe. Thank you very much. I kind of lost track, so I'm going to have to update after the show now because I don't want to mess everything up for us. Got one more sale to go, guys, and we'll probably call it. There we go. Martian Child, John Cusack, Amanda Peet. Well, I'm still going to run some more. We just got one more sale to go before it clears my list. Because I honestly didn't plan for you guys to come in and pull the trigger and be so nice today, so I do appreciate it. Special edition, Robert De Niro, Cuba Gooding Jr., Men of Honor, also inspired by a true story. Neener, welcome in. Vin Diesel, Aja Argento, Triple X. DQ Hugh, welcome in. The original that started it all, Don the Dragon Wilson and Blood Fist. Also has Billy Blanks of Tybo fame. Funky Joe is winning Blood Fist. Fantastic, Funky Joe. That's technically everything I was planning on doing today. Drummer Girl, I can keep running if you think there's something you might see that you want. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think the other Blood Fist I have somewhere in the stack is Blood Fist 4. That's what's left. The guy I got him from had the whole run. And that was Funky Joe. In your stack it goes. Write it up. Let me take a quick look for us. That one's in your stack. Let me take a look, guys. I put a lot of the stuff up over the weekend, too, so let me take a look, see if anything pops up. Sorry, I had to step away looking for the stuff. Let me go ahead and toss this one up first because I did find Blood Fist 4 Die Try. No problem. I was glad I could find it. Of course, it was in the last box, but that's how it usually works. Typing it in now, everyone. Got a little bit of a typing lag on this thing. I definitely need to upgrade this to a stronger PC with everything I'm running now, mostly for the graphics card. And I have found the one I want to get, just a matter of beefing up the dough as usual. And getting ready to run it right now. Welcome in, Kitty. Funky Joe's winning that one. Yeah, Funky Joe, you've won that one. Let me get that in your stack real quick. And then I'll see what classics we have on this stack that I pulled. This is one of the classics I found. Drummer Girl. I'll do something about the music. I got too much of a... I know it's the way the music runs on Spotify, but I don't use Spotify a lot. I just do it on Whatnot because it works best through the system I'm using. But there's like a big break in between the songs for me. Oh yeah, I love The Wiz. Oh, can you guys not hear the music? I had that fixed before. Hmm. Let's see what we've got going on here. Gotcha. Okay. Can you guys hear the music now? Ah. Give me 1 second to try to fix that then. guess I'll have to work on that one a little later, chat. We had that fixed. I think it's a whatnot issue when I run the stuff through this system. That's what happened last time as well. Go ahead and start this one real quick, and then we'll run a few more here just to see if there's something that might pop up for your drummer. I gotta figure out this music though. I had it working just fine. Let's refresh that one. Get out of that tab there. Drummer Girl, you've won that one. And I think that's where we're going to end it here, guys. Everyone, thank you very much. I got to slide out to go get these doctor's appointments and some stuff handled. So, Drummer Girl, National Velvet. Everyone, thank you very much. I'll get these numbers updated for us. This stuff should ship out probably this afternoon. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Thanks for the sales. Thanks for the nice chat. If you like having the music in there, let me know, and I'm going to try to add the music back in. Seems like we did a little bit stronger without the music, so I'm not so sure. Definitely will, Cat. Thank you very much. And this is in your stack, Drummer Girl. As always, guys, thank you very much. And this has been your old pal, Hannibal